One of Trump's first presidential orders has been to freeze USAID, the primary provider of humanitarian aid in the United States. Here's an explanation of what it does.
Its full name is the U.S. Agency for International Development.
And its purpose is to give humanitarian aid to more than 120 countries around the world. It spends over $40 billion per year, much of it towards UN agencies to help with poverty, democratic stability, public health, and natural disasters. For example, one recipient is the World Food Program, which provides food assistance in emergencies and school lunches. Another is PEPFAR, the AIDS relief program that saved over 25 million lives. More than 20 million people globally received HIV aid through PEPFAR. But due to the freeze, many of the organizations that were providing it have now stopped operating. And losing the US means other countries could also lose EU funding. For instance, Ukraine was the largest recipient of USAID funding, with $39.8 billion since the Russian invasion. Now, organizations are begging the EU to step up. But while the EU stands firm on its humanitarian commitments, a Commission spokesperson says it can't fill the gap alone. The problem with Trump's freeze is that the US used to be the world's biggest provider of global aid. But in their effort to shrink government spending, Trump and Elon Musk targeted taxpayer money spending that they did not perceive as necessary. Amongst the USAID programs deemed wasteful and abusive by the White House were those that funded DEI, LGBTQ rights, electric vehicles, tourism, and more. While many report that these programs did need reform, many question whether such a drastic freeze was a solution. The people affected by these changes might never fully know their scope, as USAID's official website has been taken down. Meanwhile, most workers have been fired, and there are talks of moving USAID to the Department of State. Likewise, the U.S. Secretary of State has confirmed that a few life saving programs will continue.